Hi, my name is Anton Van de Putte. I'm going to present the SCAR Antarctic Biodiversity Portal. The SCAR Antarctic Biodiversity Portal started as SCAR MARBIN, the SCAR Marine Biodiversity Information Network. And that was a project that came out of the Census of Antarctic Marine Life, which ran from 2005 till 2010. And it overlapped considerably with the International Polar Year from 2007 and 2008. In the context of that project, 19 research voyages were coordinated internationally with shared sampling protocols, and 300 biologists from 30 countries participated to this. And this was a unique sampling opportunity, and in order to not make that information go to waste, the SCAR Marine Biodiversity Information Network was set up. As such, the vision that we have is that Antarctic biodiversity data are open, linked, useful, interoperable, and safe. And we have a web portal that you see here at biodiversity.aq. AQ is the country code for Antarctica, and that allows you to find Antarctic biodiversity data, to publish your own Antarctic biodiversity data, but also to find tools in support of publishing data, analyzing data, and other things. A key part of what we do is using the Register of Antarctic Marine Species, or the Register of Antarctic Species now, is at the same time when we started, back at the start of the Census of Antarctic Marine Life, was setting up a taxonomic backbone as part of the World Register of Marine Species, which was called RAMS. And as we shifted focus not only from marine data to also include terrestrial data, that was back in 2012, we started shifting our focus also to include terrestrial taxonomical information. So RAS and RAMS are as such part of WORMS, but also of the LifeWatch taxonomic backbone. We are a regional node for the Ocean Biodiversity Information System, which provides access to expert-validated marine biodiversity data. And we're also a regional node of GBIF, the Global Biodiversity Information Facility, which provides access to biodiversity data both in the marine and terrestrial realm. Earlier this year, we've also have been recognized as a regional node for the Marine Biodiversity Observation Network. And with this collaboration, we hope to develop more policy relevant products that can inform decision-making. Within all of these contexts, what we do is publish biodiversity data. The standard that we use for that is the Darwin Core Standard, which was developed by Tedwick. And basically, this is a set of files. So it's a core CSV file with a number of extensions that can be added to that. And there's a EML file, an ecological metadata language file that describes the file and the content and the project that's in that. And that's basically compiled into a zip archive, and that's what they call a Darwin Core file. This currently allows us to publish metadata, so just a description of a project or a data set. It allows us to publish checklists, occurrence data, but now more recently also event data. Means that the capabilities of that data standard, the Darwin Core Standard, have largely improved, but at the same time, we see that we are reaching considerable limits with that as well. What we use is what is called an IPT, or an integrated publishing toolbox, to publish data. This can be supplied in text files, spreadsheets, or by making connections to databases. And what we do within that IPT is publish that data into a Darwin Core format, which then gets shared with OWIS and GBIF. In this way, we work with individual researchers that have small data sets lying around, but in some cases, we also work directly with national institutes, such as the Museum National d'Antartide in Italy, so the National Antarctic Museum in Italy. But also we help other institutes develop their own capacity. So Initially, we were publishing data on behalf of the British Antarctic Survey, but in the meantime, they've developed their own IPT instance, which allows them to publish directly to GBIF without us having to intervene in that. Similar in Australia, you have the Australian Antarctic Data Centre, which is also their own setup within the IPT. And all of that data is fed into GBIF and OBIS. And from GBIF and OBIS, we are able to integrate that data again in our own thematic data portal that we offer for users. So besides data publication, we are always exploring new data types, and we provide capacity building and education to researchers or institutes that might need it. If you want to get in touch, please let us know of the kind of support or things you want to develop, or how you want to reach out and engage more with OBIS and GBIF or MBON, and we are happy to facilitate that. Thank you very much.